Welcome back to the channel and another Kittyarris Disney's Magic Kingdoms game live stream. I am so sorry for the delay there. I had my DMK open on the screen and it just stopped working, so I had to go and find the actual plug, which I haven't used in quite a few months, and this is well before I even did my first move back in March. So anyway, I had to go and I had to find this cord, and I was like, are you kidding me? I know it's somewhere in my electronic bin or whatever, and I was scampering around, but it was all good until 1 minute before I went live, and I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Tried restarting the computer, didn't work, so I was like, okay, I need this freaking cord. So I'm really sorry, but you guys would have just had to look at me the whole time and not a game. So I apologize for that. I'm so sorry. But good news is I'm here. Game is going to show on the screen. And yeah, well, at least it looked like it. So we'll check that out in just a second here. Hopefully you guys are ready for Ercole. I think I'm ready for Ercole. I'm not gonna lie, the requirements to get to him unlocked are insane. How much dialogue? It's just nuts. And these tasks or quests are so long, and I felt like one thing after another. After that, I'm like, am I ever unlocking him? So technically in my kingdom right now, I think I'm on the last quest before unlocking him. It should have been done hours ago, but I just didn't want to check my kingdom because, well, I didn't want to tap any of the characters for his drop. So I'm hoping that Alberto, I think it was, he's on the last quest for it, and everything should be good to go. So hopefully. Hopefully you guys enjoy this stream as well. If you do, don't forget to give it a big Mickey thumbs up. And for every YouTube subscription, every Twitch follower, and I'm upping the game today, so listen closely because I'm probably only going to say this once. Every TikTok follower and Instagram follower, and I have both up here, so I will know. It might take me a few minutes to notice it, but I have both up here. For every follow today, plus super chats here of $5 or more, I will go ahead and take a bite of my delicious pasta. Yes, I have pasta again with me today for every single day of this Luca event. It's pretty great. I'm not gonna lie, I am getting a pasta belly, but I love it. I will take it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed all the fun videos on the different platforms and stuff like that. Obviously the streams and everything. I've got new internet for today as well, so that is awesome. I got all that sorted. So first stream with the new internet. Hopefully this will work a little bit better. So we'll be testing that out quite a bit today, but I am looking forward, obviously, to all of the excitement that obviously goes along with it, and yeah, all the fun we are going to have today. Special shout out to my Kitty team members. Now, if you become a Kitty team member, I'll throw that in there as well. I will obviously take a glorious bite of pasta too. Just checking on one thing here. Everything seems to be going pretty smoothly so far. So far, so good. Perfect. Okay, so shout outs. Hi, X. Hello, hello. I know I did see some other ones here, and I gotta go way up. Way up. Hello, Dizboy. Char. Hello, James and Bobby and Rapunzel. Love the name. Sickle, how you doing, hun? All right, so Hichu, you're here too. Tiana, I love seeing familiar names. It is obviously lots of fun for me to see you guys come back. So again, sorry for the delay, and I might be a little bit late on getting into my kingdom for Ercole, but it will happen probably just a couple minutes after 11, because I do have all that dialogue to share with you, which, without further hesitation, let's get into it. So, starting with, so this is after we built the Puerto Rosso Tower. I know I'm kind of just moving kind of relatively quickly with this, so that way we can kind of get into the kingdom and I can share all of the stuff that's currently going on in there. So I'm going to kind of just move into this, and I will definitely answer some questions in between things. How much does it cost to become a Kitty team member? And how do you do it? So there's an actual button just by the subscribe. It says become a member. You can also click the link that I'm going to be posting in chat, or you can pling membership as well if you need it at any time. And then you can find out the different prices depending on where you are in the world. You'll be able to find it from there. The link should be in there very shortly, and hopefully, you'll join us and enjoy all the emotes for chat. Okay, so both super and amazing. Send Luca to scout the Puerto Rosso Tower. So that was the first kind of quest that I obviously wanted to share with you guys here. So that is 2 hours. And then this is the dialogue that follows with Julia. Santa Pecorino, I had no idea a new restaurant opened up here since I was at school. They'll probably need tons of fish. And their menu looks pretty different too. I mean, putting polpette on top of spaghetti? Who even does that? Actually, it might be an American thing. I think I saw it in a movie once. Quest complete. Pronto. Here in Liguria, we like our meatballs with the pasta. They're super tasty in soup though. So here is Luca. I don't know why, but I looked at him for a second and I was like, gosh, this makes me think of Miguel just a little bit. Oh, good freaking times. Okay, I took a lot of notes and I think I've got something pretty good. Take a right in front of the glass blower, then a left in front of the pin cushion cellar. Oh my gosh. And straight through the alley next to the studio, full of extremely fragile pottery. Maybe I should change these directions around a little. Or I could make Alberto some kind of inflatable bike riding suit. Quest complete, both super and amazing. And maybe steer him away from the grocers. They're doing a special on fresh sea urchin today. Wow, this is great. So this is continuing with the Hercules one. Now this I will talk about when we get to it, but it is super freaking crazy, guys. The enchantments, it wasn't just on the statue garden. It was on the training grounds as well. You needed the first enchantment for both of those to do certain quests in this. And I'll show you when we get there, but I was like, what? Say, what? That was like, it made no sense to me. You said for every follow and TikTok follow, you'll take a bite of pasta. I will check it as soon as I get through this dialogue. I will check on that. I'm not going to be refreshing the page every 2 seconds while I'm trying to do this so we can get into the kingdom because technical difficulties, but I definitely will check and I will start munching on that pasta very, very soon. All right, so here we go with Meg. Chronic anger issues, terrible taste in togas, complete inability to hire competent minions. Don't forget my little nutmeg. You were one of my minions once. And my personal favorite, you're not nearly as smart as you think you are. For example, I've already figured out that your real plan was to have Pain and Panic pose as one of the umpires. What? Look at that rage. Look at that rage from Hades. It is unbelievable. Quest complete. Who's conning who? Don't worry, Pegasus is handling them. And hey, enjoy being too late to stop him. I can't believe this. Is it really too much to ask for one simple plan to go right for once? See, I mean, you can't see his face because I'm in the way, but you get the general idea of his anger. He's red. Very, very red. All I wanted to do was fake an athlete impersonation scheme to distract from my real umpire impersonation scheme. That's it. Really? But no. Now Pain and Panic can't disqualify Hercules for performance-enhancing magic because a horse stopped them. Oh man, if you could see his face right now, guys, it is scary. I mean, credit to Meg for what I'm pretty sure was a successful quadruple cross, but no, still extremely angry. Yes, I love it. I love it. Rage first thing in the morning. Kitty team members, you've got the best rage emote here. You've got it. Let's see it. We actually can use it for once. Thank you, Hades. Well, at least if I go back to the stadium, I can berate pain and panic. That usually makes me feel better. The main event. So this is where we start seeing the problems. Send Hercules, or is it Jercules, and Phil to compete at the grounds. Send Hades to rush back to the games. And send Meg to take a breather in the garden. So, fun times. That's where the enchantments come in. Again, both of them need to be done. The training grounds and the statue garden, both the first enchantment. So, woo! For you guys that spent a whole bunch of money on trying to open these chests and stuff like that to actually make sure that you, got all the characters and attractions, you would have needed some relics too, and those are not as easy as you think to get. So I think that is super unfair that they pulled that one on you guys. Like, it's not even just one attraction, it's two. And that breaks my heart, but you guys still can at least make it to this point in the dialogue, and you'll be able to hear the rest from me because, well, I've got enough relics to do the evil job of enchantments. But, it is what it is, and you guys will just have to watch here if you guys, unfortunately, didn't get to. Yeah, look at those rage emotes. I love it, I love it, I love it. Hi, Anna Karen. How you doing? Hi, Rosalind, Rachel, Nils. Hello, guys. Welcome, welcome. Sorry, I'm trying to get through this because I know we got like 4 minutes before damn Ercole shows up. So, pasta eating. Of course, training. Lots of training. Julia and Alberto had to go do that. So, yeah. He doesn't look too happy about this, does he, guys? What just happened? You downed an entire bowl of penne while I played my dad's opera records at full volume and yelled motivational stuff at you. Oh yeah? I thought that was what that was. Your training sessions are kind of like the weird dreams I have after being out in the sun too long. Quest complete. It's healthy. Probably. Also, eat more pasta, ragazzo. Not really as motivational as you think it is. Okay, pre-practice run checklist time. Energy levels? Good. Mostly full of pasta. Fighting spirit intensity. Intense? Shoelace tiredness. Really not my thing. I love it how he's like, nope, not my thing. Okay, we'll talk about that later. 2 out of 3's good enough for now. So, pronto e posti via. I think I'm saying that right. It makes perfect. Send Alberto to practice on the Puerto Rosso Tower. All right, so fun times. Not really how I wanted to do this. Thought I was gonna have a little more time here to share this, but fun fact, I have a couple of gifts on Fortnite. Sickle, I cannot wait. I haven't been on in like 2 days at least. We're going on 3. Gonna be so rusty. I'm gonna need to do some games with you guys, I think, tonight. What do you guys think about that? Are we hyped? Okay, so I ended up going ahead. Remember last time I was talking about my main storyline, blah, 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 and how we needed to have Gusto's kitchen enchanted, and it needed to be a 1 in order to continue the storyline. You guys made me wait a little while in order to do that. That's totally fine. But I did it, and it just triggered, like, a lot of dialogue, or so it would seem. So here I did the first enchantment, and I'm almost ready to get it to the second for that. Now, I don't love the name of this, checking for rats. Like, it's just so freaking gross. I just can't get over this. All right, I'm trying to get through this super quick, because I know you guys want to get to the main thing, but unfortunately, this is in my list of dialogue before we get to Ercole. The bistro is really popular these days, which is amazing, right? but turns out it's actually becoming a bit of a problem. We keep the dining room small on purpose. That way Linguini, Colette, and I can keep up with all the orders on our own. But with so many new dinners, we are getting huge lines at the door, which isn't exactly the welcoming atmosphere we want. Anyway, it's a risk, but we're thinking about hiring a part-time server. It's the best shot we have at boosting turnover. Who's the part-time server? Finding the right candidate will be hard though, which is why I'm helping Linguini hold interviews from inside his toque. Help wanted. You know, this is where we need the adorable little mice from Cinderella, right? Gus, maybe Jacques would be really cute. Send Remy and Linguini to staff up at the kitchen. So this is the next sort of, thing that happens after you enchant the attraction. So obviously that triggers with Colette as well because she's the premium. So if you guys have her, then you guys will get this as well. Little chef, you and me in the kitchen. Now, we have work to do. Squeak! Not that kind of... I see you looking at my head, little chef. I am no one's marionette. No, you are not. Besides, unlike a certain adorable yet chronically tousled gentleman, I actually have a hair care routine. No, when I say work, I have something a little different in mind today. Special orders as a side quest, send Colette and Remy to cook in the kitchen. I guess they're cooking together. So that's 8 hours. Didn't do this one, so you guys are safe here. So, after that lovely quest with Julia and Alberto, we're getting some gourd here. Who wants to pling some gourd? Yeah, of course, we're always getting gourd. ... Space ... I mean, how do I even interpret this? Bait and tackle shop. Their window was open. It looked like a shortcut. Wow. Oh my gosh. Quest complete. It makes perfect. Unrelated, but are there any easy ways to get a fish hook out of human hair? Or say 40 fish hooks. Oh no, 40 fish hooks. Ew, it's so gross. There is nothing. We're gonna have to shave you bald, dude. Your beautiful hair is gonna be gone. Again, but how could he? That practiced route I designed barely had anything to crash into. Which would have been great if he had followed it. But that Ragazzo had to improvise. Yeah, that's kind of his thing. Okay, so what are we going to do now? Give me a few minutes to rethink my coaching strategy. Alberto's tougher to train than I thought. A hard nut to crack. Send Julia to ponder how to coach Alberto. So this made me super pissed. Julia had to be a level 3. Now, if you guys know, welcoming Julia took a little bit of work. Look, I love all those gourds there. Yep, all those freaking gourds. So I was a little upset because Julia had to be a 3. We had a lot of tokens to welcome her. We had 5 to get her to a 2. And then to a 3, we had 8. So it was just like, really? These did not drop that easily. So that slowed me down a little bit. Bit annoying. And unfortunately, it has to be done, though, to continue. So I'm thinking for newer Kingdomers, you're probably done once you welcome Julia. Unlocking Ercole is going to be a pain in the butt, and you probably don't have enough time to do it. So that's for baby Kingdomers. I think currency, most of you guys should be okay, as long as you've been checking your kingdom a couple times a day. But again, the quests are insane, and the requirements are even more nuts. So, yeah. Anyways, I did the Statue Garden to the second enchantment there for the belt, and then reached the first enchantment for the training grounds. So I had to do that. I had no choice in order to do the quest. So, yay, fun times. I don't need any of these training dolls. I'm kind of done with all that. So, Yeah, it's kind of useless, but it will generate a little bit of magic over time, but yeah, not ideal. So that was done, and then I was able to do the dialogue. Ever since the whole brouhaha with the Titans, Herc and me have pumped the brakes on merchandising his heroicness. Don't want to be seen as capitalizing on an almost apocalypse and all that, but it keeps the kid from getting a swelled head. Lately, though, I've been thinking, what if we opened Herc's training grounds to guided tours, as an educational thing? Really, I think it's for the dollar bills. Yeah, and while we're at it, we can build life-size replicas of all the beasts he fought. Make them rideable for the kids. And not for nothing, I'm pretty sure hiring a caricature guy to draw them doing it counts as educational. It's art, right? For the kids. Send Phil to improve the training grounds. Okay, we'll see about that. I mean, I thought it was pretty good to begin with, but that is 8 hours. Now, that's a side quest that has nothing to do with things, okay, to unlock stuff. So this is where I'm kind of like, wow. So we're missing a lot of dialogue with apparently the storyline that goes with these things until you do the enchantments. The problem is most of the time, we'd have no idea where they ended off, and then it just continues as random dialogue. I like the idea of the more you do things, you get dialogue. It's obviously maybe a bit more of an incentive for me to want to do it so I can do dialogue, but it's like I literally have no idea where their heads are at. So, again, it goes back to either make it easier for us or just don't put it there at all. So, I don't know how I feel about all that, but I just feel a little lost in terms of whatever storyline was going on before that. All right, so I had to level up Luca as well. I had to level up Alberto, and I had to level up Julia. So I had a lot of leveling up to do, even though I thought I was doing okay. Luca had to be a 4. Wow, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, the problem is at the beginning was getting those damn ice cream cones, right? That was the big problem. Just because, you can't seem to get enough at the start to level them up, so you have to kind of pick and choose, and then you're kind of just left with a lot of tokens. Well, not like a lot, but enough tokens to do this. But at the same time, you're also trying to level up other characters, which in the end doesn't work out so well because then you get all those conflicts, and when you're on a limited time event with crunch time, it does make it way more challenging. So I did enchant the Puerto Rosso Tower. I didn't buy anything with real money. I just watched the video ads, the mystery rewards, and managed to get this. So yeah, it's good. Good that way. We're going to get 2 free legendary chests in August for the tower challenge. I don't know about that. I think we'll get 1 in the actual calendar. I don't think they put out the calendar yet, but there should be at least 1 legendary chest that kind of comes around with that. So, all right, so Julia's ear tats now can be collected, so that's great. And we've got Phil, who's pretty worked up here. Whoa, that was a thermopile level fiasco. Turns out no matter how friendly the Hydra statue you build is, there's still no good way to make kids get up on its back. Even if you yelled at them about it. Loudly. Oh yeah, I'm sure that really helped. I'm sure that just scared them. He's got some weird tactics. Quest complete for the kids. Oi, from now on, if I want to make stuff educational, I'm hiring a philosopher. I feel like Merlin's going to be as good as it gets here. Maybe if you wanted to go a little more sketchy route, we could go Dr. Facilier, but I don't know how great that is in here for hiring. Hey, Phil, you said you wanted to try something different with my workout today. Because whatever it is, I'm ready. Yeah, you heard right. I figured since someone, not going to say who, has the occasional habit of breaking my gym equipment... Sorry? Hey, don't worry about it. Anyway, I thought we could just work on flexibility for today. You ever heard of yoga, kid? I don't think so, but if you give me some pointers, I'll try my best to pick it up. Strengthen your core. Or loosen up your muscles. Send Phil and Hercules to review Herc's workout. Yeah, so that needs to happen. You're probably not going to get Ercole in 4 days. Yeah, if you haven't unlocked him like in the next, I'd say 24 hours, then yeah, it is going to be a bit tricky. Alicia, hi girl. How you doing? All right, let's continue with this here. So Julia needed to be a 3, and there we go with that. I had enough stuff for her, so she's doing that while this was happening. Woo! First place in the Pentathon. I mean, not that I expected anything different, but still I'm proud of you, kid. Thanks, Phil. I'm just glad Meg figured out Hades' real plan before it was too late. Weird question, though. Is this olive wreath I got for winning okay? It looks like a little... Yeah, take that up with Pegasus. He got hungry while he was staking out the judge's tent and ate all their olive wreaths. So, wow, go Pegasus. It's delicious. Just like my pasta here. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm hoping we got some followers here because I'm totally ready for this. Long story short, that wreath is actually 100% celery. I figure, hey, it's functional and edible. Quest complete, the main event. Huh. Well, at least it's crunchy. Just got back from your meeting with the boss, huh? Yeah, I know he can't physically wail on us since he made that deal with Meg, but he is a very creative yeller. So I gotta take a minute and walk off a couple dozen deeply personal insults. Emotional pain. Send pain to, process. Okay, so anyway, he went to do that. Good times. Poor thing. So here comes Julia back into the kingdom. And fish, anyone? Fish? Fish for sale? Take it while it's fresh. I can't. Sorry, girl. Julia is now a level 3. Senta Pecorino. New personal best. That is true. That is very true. Alicia, thank you for the $10 super chat. Thank you. You haven't eaten any pasta yet? Well, let's fix that. Thank you, girl. That's 2 bites coming right up once Julia considers her strategy here. Oh, man, that slowdown this morning totally screwed things up. But Julia's selling fish. Oh, maybe I have time while she's doing this. Ha! Mm-hmm. That works. Thank you very much, Julia. And, of course, Alicia. Amazing. Okay, so that's one down. I'll get to the next one in a sec here. I got it. Alberto, you're a free spirit, right? You like deciding things as you go, moving fast and making mistakes. Yeah, most of that checks out, except for the making mistakes part. I'm pretty great at getting stuff right the first. See this? This is the fishing lure I untangled from your hair an hour ago after you rode my bike through a store. Second time. I'm pretty great at getting stuff right the second time. Right. Quest complete. A hard nut to crack. Only proving my point here, big guy. And that's when I realized I had to change it up. As you know, my usual training style takes an assertive approach. Yeah, I remember not that was a bad thing, though. I never would have won without you pushing me to believe in myself. Exactly. It worked well for you, but Alberto's totally different. Super independent and lousy at taking directions. Which means he's the kind of person who will be great at figuring out his own way to train, which is what I sent him off to do. And that leaves us with a very important job of our own. A change in tactics. Send Julia and Luca to scope out the competition. Send Alberto to train his way at his hideout. So, this is where I was kind of like, okay, can we please unlock Ercole after this? I thought for sure. But yeah, 4 hours here and 4 hours there. Turns out, that's a decent amount of work here. Awesome. Thank you so much, Alicia. Holy shenanigans. I was hungry. Technically I was saving my breakfast just for all of this. So I'm getting my next bite ready because I know I got to check on my Insta and my TikTok people in a second here. So they went out for that. I decided, maybe Machiavelli's a good idea. I don't know. I was getting a bit anxious leaving him where he was. And he was collecting, if you guys noticed here, he's at 22 of 3 and then 7 of 3. So it's like, he's pretty much good to go. So not horrible. All right, Pain and Panic are at it once again. Better? Not really, but it's a recognizable amount of terrible, which is sort of comforting. Don't remind me. Just thinking about all those fans yelling at us is making my heart turn again. Quest complete. Emotional pain. If he makes us dress up as a tax collector or something next, I'm putting my foot down. Gently. This is great. That dialogue's fantastic with those two. I feel like however DMK is doing those two, they should just keep doing them, forever. It's great. Strengthen your core. So this had to be done with Hercules. That was 12 hours. Now, the reason I couldn't send him out on that was he was out on, some sort of other quest getting me currency or whatever. So that was 12 hours to do. That to me is just crazy. But, I guess it's one of those things, doesn't really belong to the event. So it's fine, but I was just like, whoa, there better be some animation for this shenanigans, right? Right? You got Panic and a legendary chest. Gamer boys, nice. Congratulations. All right, Alberto. Ha! Finally, down the tower steps, down the hill, through the trees, off the ramp, onto the rocks, and off the other ramp. And I only crashed once, right at the end in the bay, where I was supposed to. I'm pretty sure he just wrecked her bike again. Julia was right. The Alberto Scorfano awesome bike race training program for winners is maybe the best idea I ever had. Wow. She was right, and he did well, and there was a disaster. That sounds like success for Alberto. Quest complete, a change in tactics. I haven't told her the name yet, but I'm pretty sure she'll be a fan. Okay, back on the hill and ready for another practice run. This time, Alberto style. Let's see, energy levels, awesome. Fighting spirit intensity, born ready, shoelace tidiness, still super dumb. Wow, he's actually listening to Julia. This is great. He usually it's not his thing. And best of all, checklists. Not a thing my training program has because they're boring. Ready, set, go me. Re-race, rewind. Send Alberto to try again at the Puerto Rosso Tower. I feel like they could have left this out. Cute, but unnecessary because it's an event quest, and that would have been great as a side quest, I think, for later. But at this point, it's kind of like, let's get Ercole unlocked. Like, I literally cannot believe how much dialogue there is here. It's wild. Absolutely wild. So I had to level up Alberto for the next quest. Super rattled because conflicts, yeah, you know what? That bike is done, dude. Conflicts suck really bad. Alberto is now level 4. Woohoo! Take that, Bruno. Yeah. Bye-bye, bike. And dialogue. Now, this is an event quest stuff. So, challenge the Puerto Rosso Tower. This happened last night. 8 hours. My battery was dying. It was brutal. So, 8 hours for this one. And I seriously hope this is the last quest to unlock Ercole, because otherwise I'm going to have to gem the rest of it to unlock him, which I really don't want to do because I've literally been checking my kingdom loads, and there's just no excuse for this. I wouldn't be surprised if loads of people are like, what happened here? What the hell happened? So this is the side quest stuff, which happen once you get them to a 4. Come on, it's just one amazingly incredible stunt. You know you wanna. But I really don't think gravity works like that. And also, do I want to? Because I don't know if I do. Okay, I know. I want to. And that means you have to, too. So, we can both say it's a thing we did. This is really ridiculous, his logic sometimes. What? I don't know if that's... Come on. Is it Bruno? Are you having Bruno problems? Because you know what to do about Bruno. Silencio. This is the side quest. Send Alberto and Luca to psych each other up. That looks like fun. And guess what, guys? That is it. Now we actually get to go into my kingdom. Great, great, great. Now, I'm going to take this moment here. My Luca characters, I literally just showed you all the levels for them in the last few minutes if you've been watching. Other than that, you'll have to hang on. So, let's see here if there is... Oh my gosh. I have to take 5 bites for TikTok. 5 freaking bites for TikTok. This is great. Let's start with that. Thank you, guys. That is amazing. I want to get to 1,000 on there so I can start live streaming on it. I think that would be a lot of fun. I can just sit there and listen to music and sing to stuff while you guys watch me in my natural habitat. It'll be great. It'll be absolutely great. Because at least TikTok allows you to just have that background music there, so... It will be awesome. I am struggling here doing a little twirly thing with the noodles. So this is going to take a minute here. So let's go ahead and open this beautiful resource chest while we wait for all this. Now, if you see character tokens or relics, let me know what collection they are part of and who they belong to. There should be some in here. So yeah, let's... Check that out. Holy shenanigans. Sorry, I'm making a huge mess and I'm trying not to get it on my white dress here. It's gonna be crazy. Okay, so 4 happiness. Oh wow, there's only 1 token for you guys to do. 2 uncommon blueprints, another 2 uncommon, so 4 in total. And then the Lotus hairpiece token. Who does this belong to? Oh, this will be interesting. Because this isn't a collection that I've done much work with recently, so you guys will have to think back to this one. Shout outs for those of you guys that get it right. Crazy. It's because cold pasta, guys, is really hard to twirl. It was warm, but now it's cold, so it's a little messy. I apologize. look at that, Mulan. He knows. I knew he would know. I knew if he was still here, he would know. Way to go, X. Okay, give me one sec here, guys. Try and avoid like racist stuff in chat, guys. Not cool. Not cool. It's a happy place here. We don't give a crap about any of that. And we don't really care if anybody else does. We're not here to talk about political shenanigans. Just fun Disney things. Amazing. I think, yeah, that's 5 now, I'm pretty sure. I was just going to town on that. That was delicious. Oh, you guys couldn't see. You guys couldn't freaking see, and I just closed it. Oh, I'm so sorry. It was Mulan. X, how did you know it was Mulan if I wasn't even showing it? Wow. Okay. X is psychic, and somehow he has access to my screen. Maybe you weren't even answering that. Holy crap. That is nuts. A bite for every like? Yeah, that's never going to happen. Dream on. X, how did you know? I'm so sorry, guys. It was Mulan was the answer. I thought I had put it over to my screen. Well, gotta have one of those moments at least once today. I don't even think I pushed the button, to be honest. It's not even like I just clicked it and nothing happened. Okay. Lady, you'll get another chance for shout out. Okay, so Lady and the Tramp's home. Level up enchantment offer unlocked. I think this is really stupid right now. You can buy Ercole for $13.99. Little grumpy pants. See, did you guys notice? I even tied my my sweater around like he did. Kind of crazy, eh? I must have unlocked Ercole because there's no other way that bundle would have come up. You could usually only can get that bundle if he's unlocked. There's a currency bundle, so I guess if you guys are having trouble, $13.99, 250 gems and 15,000 event currency, and then still the radiant chests are there. The radiant relic bundle, the enchantment offer for both attractions, and now this one too. Whoo, look at these freaking bundles, man. Legendary chests, enchantment starter pack. Okay, you know what? That is way too many things there. Like, no freaking way. Not interested. Oh, he's still got a freaking hour? What? I swore I did this earlier. What the heck? All right, well, I'm going to check my Instagram now. I will refresh that. Ooh, and we got an additional 4 bites of pasta for that. Great, you guys are awesome. We're 1 follower away on Insta from 700. I'm really happy with that. I'm very happy. Playing social or Instagram if you guys want to get the link to that. I can put it in chat in a minute here. Rock on. So, in that 2 minutes, I'm probably not going to do much except eat pasta. And I maybe will find a chest here if I can. Because clearly you guys need a chance at some shout outs here because I have been so consumed today with getting that dialogue done. So, you guys see the token? Again, just to recap, if you guys are just joining me, I see the token. Let me know what collection it's from, who specifically it belongs to, and of course, if it is a relic, name me one of the attractions. It helps to enchant. 2 happiness, the TIE Fighter token, and a common blueprint. So really, you only got one thing here, guys. The TIE Fighter token. What collection and who does it belong to? Put both in the exact same text box, and I will give you a shout out. While I take my next bite of pasta. Woo! Let's go. Let's freaking go. You like pasta? Haroon, me too. Me too. I knew Mulan's token, Steffi. My other tokens are the lotus hair piece, Mulan's ears hat, the discipline and strength and magic. I didn't, X, I thought I didn't have it on the screen. That's why I was saying, like, how did you know? That was why I thought I had closed it beforehand. So maybe you could see it. I don't know. Anyway, I thought you guys couldn't see it. So that was why I said, how did you know that was really creepy, that you knew? Because somebody said, I can't see the screen. So I was like, oh. But anyway, maybe I was showing it. So I was fine. I don't know, I just clicked the button. I was like, shit. But if I did it, well, that's not so bad. Star Wars Minnie Mouse. The TIE Fighter token, unfortunately, does not belong to Minnie Mouse, but that has got to be the funniest thing I've ever heard. It's great. Great answer for hilariousness. The TIE pilot, and for Star Wars, James. Yeah, you got it. Oh, I said the name of the token? Okay, so then you know what? Honestly, that was like, that was great, because you guys, all right, well, you guys couldn't see it, so you would have had to have been listening very carefully to know. Amazing, amazing. All right. You know what? We have one more chest here. So for my last bite there, we've got the Kamundra soup. So this is going to be great. This is going to be tricky. You guys are going to have to type. Kamundra soup, Luke Skywalker's ears hat token, and the Pirates of the Caribbean relic. So you got to be specific here. Okay? 3, 2, 1, go. And I get my pasta, and if I have enough time, I can even refresh my, oh my gosh, cold pasta. Twirl, twirl, twirl. Yo, we made this 700 on Insta. Thank you, guys. 700. Wow, 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 wow. You guys are the best. Thank you. Amazing. And, oh, this one's a lot easier to twirl. Still messy, though. Hashtag goals. And we got another TikTok follower as well. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Thank you very, very much. Hopefully you enjoy all the videos on there too. I have been doing so much work with the TikTok stuff. It maybe doesn't look like it, but I have definitely been. The one that's doing pretty well right now is the one with Booga, where I'm dancing in fire. It's great. Freaking amazing. You guys are the bomb. Super awesome. Thank you, thank you. All right, so let's skip that quest there. Oh, shit, I clicked another chest. Here, okay, quickly. The plate of spaghetti token, the Dragon's Charm necklace token, and the Brave relics. And I will do my shout outs now for the other one. So, Asif, Rey and Lost Dragon, Luke Skywalker, and Tortuga Tavern. Rachel got it as well. James got it. Jack got it. Yeah, you guys are good. All right, the plate of spaghetti, dragon necklace, and the brave one. I'm not leaving it up on the screen very long, so you guys, let's see here. Can I play My Little Pony? No, sorry, I'm not gonna do that on here. I've thought about it in the past about trying some other games, but unless it's requested by like a tier 3 or whatever, I probably won't. But I do have that option if there's a game you really, really want me to try, then a tier 3 member can request that. But otherwise, I probably won't. All right. Lady and the Tramp, Namari from Ray and the Last Dragon, and The Witch's Cottage. Jack, that's good. That is really good. I love it. Steffi's new YouTube channel, Eating Pasta. Alvin, I know. I seem to do a lot of that now these days, aren't I? It's great, though. It's delicious. Pizza's got to be next, right? All right, let's skip this guy. All right, here we go with some dialogue. Wow, I can't believe it. After all that time, Basta, Luca! Just because we're using the telescope does not mean you should be spying on Alberto. But he's been working so hard. I just wanted to see whether he made it without crashing or not. I'm curious too, but we've got to trust him to train himself. And that means giving him some space to mess up without us watching. Besides, we don't have time to waste spying on Alberto. We should be spying on Ercole. Quest complete. Re-race, rewind. Okay. I like it better when we were calling it sizing up the competition, though. Look, if all Ercole is doing is training hard and playing by the rules, great. We don't have to get in the way. But if we spot him planning something shifty, then it's our duty as Alberto's friends to end the reign of terror. Again. Welcome a bully. Yes, it was the last one. Event quest. Welcome Ercole. Yes, and this is his weirdo bundle. The damn bully. The damn bully. So we need 12 of each token. We need the sandwiches here. So we've got the parade float, which I tapped before this, being me. Jesse, visit the snack roundup. Sarge, watch for danger. Now, if we get Alberto to a 5 and Luca to a 5, we can do the quest for Silencio Bruno for 2 hours. If we enchant the Puerto Rosso Tower to a 2, which is just not going to happen during an event, then again, we can do more. So I think Silencio Bruno, we might be able to do at some point. It might be a little bit later, though. So unfortunately, not a lot of characters from the actual event, which is just freaking weird. Machiavelli, sniff around for 2 hours. Luca, 2 hours. Buzz, I must have not sent Machiavelli or tapped him or did something. Go to Buzz Lightyear's Astro Blasters. Jousting practice with Prince Charming. Take stock of lost things. Tinkerbell and Julia join the cup. The Puerto Rosso Cup, which I already tapped that one. So we shall see if we get anything from this. Doesn't look like it. No. Not from that one anyway. But let's go ahead and check Buzz Lightyear real quick. And I'll take a look at chat and see what the hell's going on. I really just want to get my guys out. Oh, we got something there, but it looked like it was for Julia. Yep, it was. So, conflict with Julia, guys, and the sandwich. So, not super ideal. Machiavelli leveled up, so here's his welcome screen coming back into the kingdom. Alicia, thank you for another $10 super chat. Thank you, girls, so much. Congratulations on 700 plus Insta followers. More people realizing that you are awesome. Oh, girl, you're so sweet. Honestly, that kind of stuff could make me cry. Like, oh, no, that's so sweet. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Holy shenanigans. All right, let's go for another bite here. Machiavelli is now level 3. I made it sound more like a car, but... Oh, man. I just want to go, you know? But no, I feel like it's... That's probably the sound. That's probably the freaking... I haven't practiced sound for a cat for a while, but yeah, I guess that would be it, right? If he's mad. Oh, that would be a Yes. Oh, it's super weird, but yeah, there we go. Alrighty. So, I got no tokens, and that's gonna conflict. So, epic for the ears hat, so it's gonna be brutal. Now, I do have 4 days, so I won't panic just yet. Oh, I got a sandwich. Yay, Jessie. She has a happiness, right? Yeah, 6 minutes. Okay, I'll send her for that quickly first. Yay, we got 1 token. Woo, party. Yeah, Kellen, my real name is Steffi, yeah. So that's why if people are saying Steffi, then yeah, that's me. Yeah. I just go by Kittyarris on my social media stuff. But yeah. Yeah, that wasn't my choice to do the name reveal, but that was mommy. But I'm kind of glad now. I'm kind of like, oh yeah, no, it's good. It's more personable for sure. But remember when she freaking did that to me? I love her. My lips are dry. You just finished watching the Luca movie just now. You love the movie. Oh, good, Hichu. It is super cute. It's like not anything with like a super, ton of like, I don't know, drama and craziness, but there's enough. I think it's a bit wild for sure. I really like it. It's cute. I really want to watch it again. I've watched it quite a few times now, or at least had it on. So the animation's really great too. I really hope they come out with costumes at some point. Did we get a sandwich from Tinkerbell? Doesn't look like it. Come on, Tink. Come on. So the ears hats are epic there, and I think the sandwich is rare. Let me just go double check that. Yeah, it's rare. So, unfortunately, Uncommon's probably going to drop, unless I get the luck that I had with Chewy's ears hats, and the rare were dropping more than the Uncommon earlier with Goofy. So, fingers crossed that that's actually what happens here. But otherwise, I am going to need to level up Luca and Alberto again. I'm going to bring back Namari now. Finally was able to level her up. I got enough tokens. Oh, yeah. The common token is the worst to get for these guys. They just sit there most of the time just waiting for that. And she is now a level 8. I won't let you down. Do we trust her, guys? Do we? Alright. Let's use the gathering spell here. Luca's pretty quick to collect for, so it's not super crazy. But yeah. Take a big bite from me, Steffi. Keep rocking. Epic. Oh, Jared, thank you very much for that $5 super chat. Wow, I love it. That motivation here. Let's go. Extra freaking big bite. Let's see how much I can get on this forchetta. See, I know an Italian word now, guys. Forchetta. Fork. Or dingle hopper. I mean, depends. There's so many. Oh my gosh. This is huge. Do you see this? This is freaking huge. What the hell? That's like half the plate. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is for you, dude. This may not fit. I'm just giving you a heads up. super big bite. Oh my gosh, crazy. Do I know who Anne Hathaway is? I do. I've watched many of her movies. I love The Devil Wears Prada. That one's great. They make everything epic, so you have to use real money for us gamers who want everything in the kingdom. You can do it without Albin, but again, it's really just a matter of like staying on top of your kingdom and stuff like that. It's not the easiest thing to do. Here, I'm just gonna put it on chat for a sec. I gotta close the game and reopen it in order to get that dialogue there. There, now it's loading back up. Hola! Aguita, welcome. After watching Luca, it was good. It's 11:45. Wow. And Julia is your favorite? Mine too. Okay, so the key thing here is you got a lot of poses you're gonna move between. There's head down dog. Okay. Oh, like Cerberus. I mean, he's a dog, sort of, and he lives down in the underworld. So his head, or you could think of Fluffy from Harry Potter. Hagrid's three-headed dog. No, not like Cerberus. Moving on. There's the U pose. If you want to work on your balance. Got it. I'll ask one of the nymphs to help me with that one. They've got a lot of practice being trees. You know what? Let's just run you through a sun salute and call it a day. Okay, but I can just say hi to Apollo without you having to teach me how, right? Quest complete. Strengthen your core and stretch your muscles. I'm adding that to the end of it. Okay, now I'm sure you're just messing with me. Because messing with you, Phil, is fun. And that's it. That is it. That was a weird way to end that dialogue. I'm not going to lie. That Hercules dialogue needed to end, I think, a little sooner. Because it was ridiculous that way. Really crazy. Really crazy. 6 million. I am at 6 million magic now. I was waiting to see who was going to notice. Yeah, Hyatt. There you go. Yeah, I made it to 6 million, guys. I'm going to try not to dip under it. Like, if I dip like 1,000 or 5,000 or something under, I'm not going to go crying, but I'm going to try very hard not to. At least, until I get to like 6.2 or something like that, because characters right now for me to level up, some of them are super duper expensive and kind of crazy. All right, Jesse, we need to send you out for Ercole's sandwich. Thank you very much. And I wanted to have a look here at my Luca characters. Machiavelli is ready to go again. That's the bonus of having the, attractions and enchanted and stuff early on, because this kind of thing happens and it's very useful. Problem is, though, is that because this is where things are going to get a bit tricky for me. It's 25 ice cream cones to welcome Ercole. I have 28. I'm going to have 30 once I tap the other two. But Alberto is 30. And we know we only get 5 every 4 hours, so it's not that much. And then Luca, I could technically do Luca probably first, because I'll have tokens for that, but then after that I'm just not going to probably do anything, because Ercole is going to need them. But yeah, that's where I think that this is going to become the bigger issue there, is going to be with the ice cream cones. And I said, this is a shorter event. They needed to have it 2 hours. I don't agree with having it 4 hours anyway to begin with. If you're only dropping 5, you have to do 2 hours, DMK. You have to. They need to listen to me on this one. if you are going to do every 4 hours, if you're set on doing that, you have to drop 10. You will have to do that because otherwise we cannot accomplish this early enough along. So leveling up Luca in the beginning, I totally would have done that more if I had gotten more there. So currency was not the issue. Now currency can become an issue, but that's where it would be more enticing for us to buy bundles, right? So those bundles that are there right now, which are showing like gems and currency, like if that had been kind of earlier on, that kind of stuff, people would be more inclined to do that, right? But the problem is that there's not like a whole bunch of bundles early enough along that offer a lot of currency. So they would have been better off offering this straight from the get-go, and I bet you they would have made a lot of money off people doing that whole kind of thing. Because 250 gems, right? Buying that, it's 240 is $13.99, right? So realistically there, you're getting the currency for free on that one, and you're really just paying for the actual gems themselves. So I think that is a pretty good way to go there. The other bundle they had did not make sense in terms of it balancing. It was like, yeah, no, that's actually not really cheaper. So this at least offers something that is more beneficial. If you guys are going to buy gems, you may as well buy it with the currency, because that currency is going to turn into gems anyway. Okay. And they didn't put a limit on the bundle on how many you can buy. So if you wanted to buy 30,000 currency right now, or 45 or whatever, you could totally do that today, because you can buy as many as you want of these $13.99s by the looks of it. It doesn't say, limited to one per player, which is or one per day or whatever, because it will say that at the bottom left-hand corner if it is. So one purchase every 3 days, one purchase per day, one purchase per player. See what I mean? Like at the bottom left there. So it's a little bit interesting to kind of see that. But again, going back to the damn turtles for the ice cream cones, 2 hours, every 2 hours if we tap those, 100% you can do 5. Otherwise, if you're doing 4 hours, it's got to be 10. I don't care really how long the event is, but this particular one, 100% needs to be. So crazy, crazy, crazy. Chris, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Rock on. Okay, you know what, guys? We are almost done this pasta. We are actually almost done. This is amazing. Well, this is going to be a pretty big bite, too. This has been so much fun. So much fun. All right, so let's see. Is there any more on TikTok and on Instagram? We have one on each. We have one on Tik and one on Insta. So it's 2 more bites. Woo! We are totally going to get this done. If you guys keep this up, 100%. 100%. Wow, that'll be the first time we would have finished it on stream. Oh my gosh. We totally have to do this. I'm making such a mess. Not really, but I feel like I'm eating it really messy, which is making me feel like this is a big giant disaster. But it's hilarious. Oh yeah, no, don't share your email or password for any reason. No, keep that to yourself. That's super ridiculous. You're literally just asking for everybody to go through your shenanigans, and that is bad. The company will probably block you. Too many people will all automatically just sign in there. They'll think you are hacked or something. Oh my gosh. I think I'm going to do the event quest randomly and try and get Ercole and save up the currency, maybe for gems. That's true. That could definitely be really helpful. The one thing with Ercole, guys, if I wanted to buy him right now, he'd be 580 gems. Again, I've got all the currency and I've got all the ice cream cones at the moment. So basically for the remainder of his tokens, that's what it would be. So I'm not going to buy Ercole as the bundle. I mean, worst case scenario, let's say something horrific happens or I just don't get one freaking drop, then sure. But like, nah, it's for me, it's not worth it because I'm gonna, show you guys that it can be done without buying. But again, like if you guys want to, then you can totally do that. So 100%. 100%. All right, let's go here. I gotta get my pasta sorted on my porchetta. It really makes me want to learn Italian now. Luca has really made me want to learn. Oh, totally crazy. The currency always converts into gems. It's not that much though. And it does cap out, but yeah, you can do that. So if you do have some extra currency at the end, it's not like a total freaking bust, So, yeah, not horrible. All right, let's see here. Oh, come on, guys. We gotta finish this pasta. 100 friggin' % we do. You're gonna throw pasta at me, Becky? What? I mean, I guess I'll go, and then you can go ahead and chuck it. That would be super messy, though. Imagine that in my hair. Oh, my gosh. I have a lot more hair than it looks, so that would be a huge mess. Becky, you are very silly. Very, very silly. I am going to buy the land during the tower challenge. I might go ahead and buy it before then, but right now I'm going to just hang on to the magic just in case I need to dip a little bit if I want to level up any of my Ratatouille characters or anything. But I have enough for that land, so definitely going to be something I do there because starting that process is going to take a couple of days, right? So I'm going to have less than 1 million. I haven't had that in so long. Oh, damn. Haroon, you cannot post your email and password in chat. My bot caught you there. You cannot do that. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but please don't. Please don't. It's messed up. Twitch is at 6. It's always at 6 if I'm doing it, unless I post on my social media otherwise. But you guys will get a post in my story and on Discord before I go live. Steffi goes boom. Becky, over pasta? What is this, explosive pasta? What the hell, girl? What are you trying to do to me here? Oh my gosh, violent pasta. Who would have ever thought? Becky, you've invented something new. Do you remember when you could visit each other's kingdoms in the past? Ada, I remember for a very short period of time, yes, there was something like that. But again, like I pretty much remember, I think it was the following update or something, they removed that. So I had like literally just found out about the feature and started using it a couple of times and then it was gone. So I wasn't hooked on it. Kind of like how I was with like, the treasure bank, right? Throwing the cursed chest up on the pedestal and stuff like that. It's just like that to me, I was like really hooked on, but I definitely would have wished it had been that. It would have been very cool. Am I on the main Discord or on a different one? I have my own Discord server, but I am on DMK's as well. But I just lurk in there. I don't really read that much stuff. But yeah. The fastest way to get event currency, fastest way is to send your characters out for shorter quests. You will get more currency. So for example, if you take a look here At the 2 hours versus the 1 hour quest here. The 1 hour, you'll get 10 currency. The 2 hours, you'll get 17. So if you're checking your kingdom every hour, then you will get more. So it would be the same in like 2 versus 4, right? You'll get 30 currency for 4 hours versus, 17 for 2. So it just depends, though, on how often you're going to be checking your kingdom. Also, make sure that you have all your characters out that collect currency. This is a really common thing that I think people kind of overlook there. In terms of usefulness, I mean, I have done it before as well, but making sure that you have all your characters out for that. I can't show because I literally have like more currency, but if you're short on currency, you'll be able to see a whole list of characters that go ahead and collect. But you can also see if you go into your storybook and do the characters at home. Home. So here it will say if there are characters that do collect currency. There isn't for me right now because I have them all out, but you will be able to see when characters go home, which ones do. So you just make sure you have them out in your kingdom and you're sending them out. So that's what I find is the best way. The more you check your kingdom, the better. That's why at the start I try and check it like really frequently, and then I, make sure I set my timers if I can for every 4 hours. If I'm sleeping or whatever, I'm not really waking up for that right now, that type of thing, but I have done that in the past. So, yeah. Hercules characters are really helpful doing that dialogue and stuff, so if you are able to do some of that, that will also help you. I found that pretty useful. Have I seen Luca Everest? I have seen it a few times. It's very cute. I love it. Will I clear my whole kingdom? In August, I am planning to clear my entire kingdom and redecorate it, as long as my phone and stream allow me to do that. Otherwise, I might have to do it in sections, but I'm planning to do one big giant stream to do it, but I am not doing it right now, just because I don't have all the land purchased just yet, but I have enough magic for it now, so that's, obviously very, very exciting. Can I show all of my characters? I only have a video of me doing that. If you go to my channel and you actually search, you'll be able to see, all of my characters. The only thing is it's a little out of date, but I mean, you'll be able to, I go through and I show all the characters. I think the last one I did, I even put specific music for each collection, so it changes as I show. But I haven't done like an actual DMK video in a long time, so more set up for stream, but if you wanted to see all my characters up to a certain point, then that video is on my channel. There's 2 of them, I think, actually, that you can check out. Maybe even 3. You wish you had options to add friends and message and visit their kingdoms. Yeah, I think they got rid of that because of one of the reasons is probably the age on this particular game. It would be really irresponsible for them to have messaging and stuff like that. And honestly, do we really need messaging? Like, going to other people's kingdoms, sure, but I think messaging is just a little bit much. I mean, we've got so many platforms that we can message people on, and it doesn't require, giving out your phone number or anything like that. So I think it's better to, do that. Will I ever do 10 to 30 minute videos anymore? Not at this particular time. I'm not set up to do DMK videos right now. I had a setup before where that's all I was able to do, but now it's not really a setup thing for me. So, and the streams tend to be a little bit funner and more interactive, and since DMK doesn't really have that anymore, it's kind of, one of those things that I think a lot of people kind of enjoy, that at least they can come here if they want to talk or do anything DMK. So, yeah. I think one of the things that would be really nice, a nice feature to add would be is if they had a general shop that you could buy, not buy, I guess more trade certain concession stands or decorations to other people. So you could put it up and it would go like, you'd have to, maybe that would be another purpose for elixirs or something like that, you know, or magic or whatever they wanted, but really just some sort of way that you could trade for different stuff. Because a lot of times we have like, you know, 10, 20, 30 even of a certain decoration, and maybe a newer player doesn't have that and they want to get their hands on it, then I think that would be really cool. I don't think they should do it for attractions or characters, obviously, but I think for concessions and decorations, I think that would be a really nice feature to have some sort of, you know, thing there where, you know, you could trade with other people. So if they had like 3 different concession stands that, you know, they would want type of thing, you could trade one of those for something that they have type of thing. Or you could send it in and they'd have to approve it or something like that. I think it would be really great. I love the streams. LOL, longer the better. Oh my gosh. Well, good. I'm glad you are, because I know some people prefer the shorter videos, but you know, I enjoy the streams for sure. It's kind of just nice, you know, I kind of just get set up, do my stuff, and then it's done. And, you know, for the most part, instead of, you know, doing all the things, waiting for things to upload, whatever, it's actually kind of faster for me to do it this way too, which makes it more efficient for me to be able to do other stuff and post other types of content or do other streams or focus on my social media things. So I think it's good. But yeah, am I excited for Halloween? Because time is flying by. Yes, I am. I am very excited. I take it that you saw my 31 days of Halloween costumes last year. Holy smokes. That was a lot of work. My Instagram literally got filled with that last year. And I was so burnt out after doing that all by myself. It was just crazy. Posting all that, all the videos, the streams still, getting dressed, and like coming up with all these ideas. Oh, it was crazy. But it was so much fun, and they got a lot of great content out of it. So I think we'll do something for Halloween like that for this year, but I haven't started planning just yet. Not yet, but I definitely am looking forward to Halloween and Christmas and Thanksgiving and all of that kind of stuff. New Year's. Gosh, can you believe it? New Year's? I'm already thinking about New Year's. Oh my gosh. Oh, this year went by so quickly. So quickly. How long have I been playing DMK? A little over 3.5 years now. I started it towards the end of December of 2019? So it was almost the start of was it 2019? Shit. It was like literally the day I started my channel. Let me see. Oh my gosh. The year. 2017. I'm sorry. December 19th, 2017. Oh yeah, 2019. No, that's not that long ago. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Yep, that's when I started playing the game and when I started making videos. Wow. Oh my gosh. And it was right before Christmas. It was a perfect time to start because I got Wally from a chest. I'm like, I can get characters out of chest? This is so great. And I got it for free. Oh my gosh. It was such a great thing. I had no idea, though, like, how useful those chests were at Christmas. So, yeah, crazy. Space Traders for Mike Wazowski. Should you get Space Traders attractions first or Mike Wazowski? I mean, either one, really. I guess I would say if you want to kind of work with, like, leveling up and stuff like that, I'd get Mike Wazowski and then build the attraction. You should be able to get them within a week of each other anyway, so, or even, you know, the same week. So I don't think it's that big of a deal, but you should definitely get both. How do you get Minnie Mouse? You have to defeat Zerg in here. Once you battle him, this area will unlock here, this first slot of land where I have the princess dressing room. And from there, you're going to unlock characters like Minnie Mouse and Donald Duck, Aurora, Rapunzel, like a whole bunch of collections here. It's really, really crazy time in your kingdom. It's probably the busiest time. You start unlocking all this land and having to build loads of attractions, and characters are coming so quickly. It's crazy. I say if you're going to slow down at any point in your kingdom and take your time with things, level things up, save magic, this is going to be your time to do it because there's so much content going on. You could drag that out for a little while and kind of just enjoy it. If you rush through it or whatever, it's not going to have the same impact, and you're constantly leveling up characters. So I would say in for around here, it's a very, very busy time. So just that's one time I say slow down and enjoy it. Otherwise, you are going to be moving slowly through things once you beat Mother Gothel and stuff and start going and unlocking around Big Thunder Mountain. So once that comes, the storyline does slow down a little bit because then you'll get like Jungle Book and then later Peter Pan, Dumbo, and those are collections that take a long, long time to collect for. So it's totally crazy. I still feel like a noob a year in. Well, Sven, honestly, it's not something I would be worried about if I were you. Most of the whole thing is collect magic, right? Just for the general storyline, collect magic, level up your characters, and start clearing land, because land you're gonna need to put stuff in, and at the beginning not so much because you're gonna have like a lot of extra space, but it fills up later. So it's just like, if you're looking for any tips or tricks, I know I've been posting since the beginning of time, so there's going to be lots of stuff there. Even if the game's changed a little bit, the general idea of like the concept of collecting magic, and sending characters out to level up and whatever, that order and everything is still pretty much the same. So there's really not much strategy difference, but I think that generally, like if you are around in the community or watching the streams or people's videos, like you'll pick up extremely quickly on some of the main things to do with this game. The enchantments have made it more complicated, and how the storybook looks and stuff like that, and navigating around for a newer player, I can see how all of this kind of thing would look a little confusing. So if there's any questions ever on like understanding why it's like this, then I can totally like re-explain that to you guys, because again, I am familiar with it. But they do have little things in there where they'll give you tips on things. Where do they have some of those? Like in, for example, I think it's in here. Yeah, okay, so if you click, for example, California Screaming for the enchantments, and you're like, I don't understand enchantments. There's a question mark right by where it says zone, thrill level, right? You can click, if there's ever a question mark, click it, and it will go through like a bunch of things. So you can always tap that question mark, like, what does this drawing mean? Like, complete request to earn rewards. It'll give you a little description, on how that whole system works. And again, if you don't understand, like, feel free to ask me to explain something, and I'll do my best to go over things. Because, you're still collecting for Michael Darling. Diego, that is great, though. You have come a long way in your kingdom. That is amazing. Late to the party today. Hey, y'all. Hi, Wombat. How you doing, hon? I did not get Ercole, but I unlocked Ercole. So I haven't purchased him. I'm probably not going to. I'm just going to collect for him naturally. I got myself one of those computers that you have. A streaming computer? Is that what you mean? Or something else? A Mac? Because I know I leave my Mac over there. You can usually see that when I'm full screen. Should you try to get characters to the highest level? Yes, 10 it caps out on. And try and get your characters to a level 10 if you can. If it conflicts, though, during an event, then that's when I usually suggest pause. But, other than that, if there's no conflicts, then for sure. And if you're not sure about the conflicts, I usually share that during my streams, and it is on my Discord. So people have that a little bit ahead of time, so you guys know those kinds of things. R.I.P. to Steffi's old Mac. I still have it. I just, it doesn't work if it's not plugged in, and it won't stream or anything like that. So, but I can still do videos on it. It's just, it's not as good. But I got my computer, I think back in 2017, my Mac or whatever. So, realistically, I need upgrades for all kinds of things. On the table. Oh, you got yourself MacBook Pro. Sweet. Yeah, I love it. It's a fantastic computer. I know not everybody is, Mac. I prefer Mac over PC, but that's because I love my iPhones and things like that. But I like that all the airdrops, everything's pretty easy, self-explanatory. I can move things around really quickly. I find with PC, not so much, but apparently with the new Windows 11, it's going to make things a lot easier to move things around, and its look is going to be really sleek. It's going to look more like a Mac and function like a Mac. So I'm actually really interested to see how Windows 11 turns out sometime in October, I guess. The first round's supposed to come out. So yeah. Should you save for a legendary chest or attraction enchantment? Legendary chest. You're working on Dumbo and unlocked him yesterday finally. Yay, Rachel! That's great. You're still collecting for Miko, and you're really excited to be fully caught up in the storyline. I'm sure you'll get there, Jasper. It does take a little bit. It has served you well. Time to move on now. That is true, Alicia. It is true. It's like that with a lot of things, right? I feel like if you get a lot of use out of something, and then when it comes time to get something new or whatever, it's not so bad, because you go, I did get a lot of use out of it, and time for an upgrade. So yeah, not yet. I feel like my PC will need an upgrade first, but one thing at a time. These electronics, like frig, they are expensive. This is definitely the most expensive career I've had. No doubt in my mind. And it's not so much the game expense, it's more the rest of it, right? So the rest of it's super crazy. All the computers, the headphones, the mics, the arms, the stream decks, the cords. Oh my gosh, I've spent thousands of dollars, I'm sure, on different cords and adapters for things and whatever. It's crazy. And now a whole internet box just for myself to be able to stream in my room now. Oh my gosh. That's monthly too. That's going to be fun, but I'm hoping that this is going to make my streams not drop like they did last week. So the guy came to install it yesterday. He was supposed to come today, but he came yesterday, so that was fantastic. And got that set up. I did all my stream tests, and things look good. So I'm hoping that the stream looks really nice today on here and is functioning well. And then Twitch, I'm hoping it'll run very smoothly, because the line was looking pretty good. There is still one apparently building thing that apparently only a streamer or somebody who's dealing with the internet this intensely would have noticed. So they're going to be dealing with that though this week or something, but I don't know. I'm okay, well, I'll keep my bit rate a little lower until but it still should work. How did you break what? Me? You put Oreo in a timeout and he chewed up the carpet. X, that's horrible. Ah, that is crazy. How's the water park today on TikTok? It's awesome. I got absolutely soaked. It was great. Oh, yep. I mean, when was the last time you did something that fun? Okay? And that spontaneous. Seriously. How did you break your old Mac? So it's not meant for streaming, not even close. And it was being overheated and overused so much that it pretty much exploded. But yeah, I spent quite a bit on trying to salvage that, only to find out that it wasn't going to be useful for streaming or whatever anymore. But that's fine. It was allowing me to do videos and stuff at that point. So that's why I need to have it plugged in all the time or it won't work. Because there was one main component that if I was to replace that, it's like I may as well buy a new one. So got like a bunch of things adjusted to it or whatever, but some new parts. But yeah, no, it got overworked. It was not meant to stream anything. But I did. Because I didn't know. But do I have Snapchat? No. I have TikTok and Instagram. If you want to see all my socials, I got my socials page, but my two big ones right now are TikTok and Instagram for any social stuff. But yeah. Yeah, Access, so right. Remember? Oh my God, you remember those days, right? That was crazy. So crazy. I had to build this damn computer, and I still don't think I did the best job, but I'll know for next time. I did good, though. I did pretty good. Some of it I had to chintz on or whatever so that I could get up and running, but no, it's been useful, that's for sure. Do I have any more pasta? I do have a little bit left, yeah. I do have Discord. Right now it's for Twitch subscribers and YouTube members. So, yeah, that's how that works right now. Okay, I'm going to check my social media real quick. All right, awesome. Things look good. All right, so that is going to be it for me today, guys. I am gonna get going to do some other stuff. I will be live on Twitch at 6 p.m. EST. I will post my story beforehand. So, yeah, hopefully I'll see some of you guys over on Twitch later. And if not, I will definitely make sure that I do my next EMK stream in the next day or so that you guys can stay up to date with how I'm doing on Ercole. Set your timers, guys. It's very important. We're in our last 4-day crunch, so don't forget that. Of course, don't forget, to give the stream a thumbs up before you head out, and I will see you guys later tonight. Bye.